morning, y'all. It is 6:09 and my class is at 6:10, running late. Pilates class is done, but we are not done. I'm gonna go to the gym. If you hate working out, you might actually like this. I've tried every workout trend and this is the only one that actually stuck for me. A quick breakdown of my workout routine is I get 10,000 steps every single day. As you know, I love Pilates, so I try to do it as much as my body can take it. So I usually do 5 to 6 days a week. And last but not least, I do 30 minutes of cardio in the gym on the Stairmaster. That is 3 to 4 times a week. If we break it up from days I work from home and days I go into the office, the routine is different because I cater it to what fits best with my routine. And I think that's what will keep you going and make it sustainable for you. So for example, for me, on days that I work from home, I have more time in the morning. So I go to Pilates and then I walk to the gym, which is about 30 minutes because I take the long way. And then I do another 30 minutes of cardio and then take the short way back home. The reason why I do an extra gym session on days I work from home is because I'm not as active through the day as I would be if I went into the office. On office days, I do not go to the gym, but I do go to Pilates and I make sure I get my 10,000 steps a day, which is actually really easy when I go into the office. One way that I made it so that it's really easy to get my steps is that I take the ferry to work, but I used to take a bus from the ferry to my job. Now I just take that walk and it's about 20 to 25 minutes, and that's an easy way to get a 20 to 25 minute walk in the morning. And then at the end of the day, when it's time to go home, I have to walk back home to the ferry. During my lunch break, I don't just sit around. I usually go for a walk. The great thing about where I work as well is there's a lot of shops, so I can like look at clothes, but still get my walk in, do people watching, and it's actually really fun. I make sure my walks are scenic and fun for me so that I can continue to do it. And on those days, I easily get 10 to 15,000 steps a day. When I go on a walk, gotta wear my jacket because it's freaking cold outside. Bring my keys, always have my hat, and then I have my headphones downstairs. Let's go for a walk. Videos never do justice of how pretty it is over here. I love the big trees and I love walking here every morning. Well, on the mornings I work from home. Such a nice walk in the morning. Sometimes it's not, but today it's not too crazy cold. I really want to get some gloves because, okay, first of all, my nails are really gross. I need to get them done, but I'm like saving money for a house. So I'm like not spending money on myself at the moment. So do not judge. I want to get gloves because my morning walks have been fine. Like I warm up, but the only thing that doesn't really warm up is my fingers. So I got like the jacket that has the finger holes, but my fingers are freezing. So then I end up walking like this in the mornings. Oh, anyway, gorgeous, gorgeous. So it is 10 degrees Celsius. 50 degrees Fahrenheit. I feel like it was way colder yesterday, so I'm kind of grateful for that. I don't ever really check the temperature, but I always make sure to bring a jacket. These are just random walking tips. Because I don't have a walking pad, I always make sure to check the weather before I go because Auckland is all over the place when it comes to the weather. I'm going uphill right now, so I'm out of breath. If it is going to rain, I will wear a rain jacket and bring an umbrella. And always wear my hat. Okay, here's my advice for someone who's trying to fit working out into their routine. Even if you're just trying to add like more steps in, look for times when you could walk, but you choose not to. Like for me, I just stopped taking the bus and walking, or I stopped driving to the gym because my gym is walking distance. I used to drive to the gym and it would take 5 minutes. Now I walk to the gym and I take the long route. So it takes around 30 minutes. So if anything is walkable near you, instead of driving, save gas and just walk. You'll be skinny and you'll be rich because you're walking and you're not using your petrol. I mentioned my other video, I always take the stairs. Even at my job, my floor is the 4th floor. I'm still walking up all 4 flights of stairs. No matter how high I'm trying to go, I will just walk. So when it comes to workouts that are like 30 minutes to an hour long, you do kind of have to carve out time for that. So again, if it's a priority, you can do it. If it's not, it will just slip away. So to fit my Pilates into my routine, I wake up early. I usually do the 6 a.m. classes. So then I have time for my morning walk and my morning gym session. Other times I could do it is after work. I've done that before where something's clashing in the morning and I have to work out in the evening. I just know for myself, working out in the evening is harder, but the way that Pilates works, you've already paid for it, so that motivates me to go. Yeah, so for me, I noticed that I need to go to planned workouts in the morning. Basically, I can't just go to the gym and say I'll go to the gym at 6. Because in my head, I just know myself, I just keep pushing it back like, oh, I can finish the workout in an hour. Oh no, I can finish it in 15 minutes. So then I delay getting out of bed because I'm telling myself I can finish it a little earlier than the time that I need. So for me, I realized I need to go to Pilates in the morning because there's a set time. I can't be late for it. Especially my Pilates, they start straight on time. So I can't be late. I need to get out of bed. I've already paid for it. If I don't go, I lose money because I've already paid for it and they don't do refunds if you don't show up. So having something like that in the morning to just get me started with all those different factors gets me out of bed. And slowly I've just realized things that help me get up. Like, for example, I set 2 alarms in the morning. 1 alarm is just to wake me up. 2nd alarm is the time I need to get out of bed. That's just what works for me, but you kind of need to figure out what works for you, especially if you are not a morning person, which I was not before this, then it's going to be hard. I don't recommend starting with my workout routine. I built myself up to this workout routine. So you need to think of it as building a foundation. So first, I started with adding cardio, just adding a workout. I feel like that's the hardest part, is just starting to add a workout in general. If you are going from 0 to working out, that is the hardest. An object in motion stays in motion. An object that is still stays still. It's harder to move it. So if you're adding something into your routine, I would say start slow. So like whatever slow is for you, if it's 2 to 3 workouts a week, once you master 2 to 3 workouts and you're wanting more, you can add more if you want. Go work out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Comment any other videos you want me to do. In my next video, I'm gonna break down a full day of meals of what I eat to stay full throughout the day and fuel my workouts. Bye!